Stretch him out. There we go. Now we're ready to kick ass. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 8 of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Even the beatings of these bokoblins are now HD. Alright, so before we go on to our next destination, we are going to stay right here a little bit. Because there's stuff for us to do. Because of course there is. So, a very easy piece of heart to get here is right over here. Remember to balance yourself on these tight ropes. And bada bing, bada boom, a piece of heart. Just 2 to go. And unfortunately, the swimming sucks. For right now. Alright, so let us see what we got here. Ooh. Maybe I can shoot that cube. Let me actually see if I can do this. Can I actually do this now? No, can I do this now? How about diagonally? How does that work? Nah. There's no way I can get that thing right now. Now we have an effective way of dealing with those guays like so. Haha. Asshole. Asshole. Alright, let's head up here. Die. Thank you. And up here is exactly where we need to be. Hi. Master, I highly suggest that you save the progress of your quest. Okay. So anyway, we're not gonna do that. Instead, let the autosave do the work for us. Because once again, we have an autosave file. And let's see how we're doing on yeah, we're fine on that. We're all fine on that. Let's go. Let's climb up the rope. We are good. No, let's not stop. Let us go. Thank you. And good night, folks. The deep woods. Here we go. Alright, bye. Get out of here. And unfortunately, that got a lot of bees in here. Fortunately, bees can't tell the difference. Yeah, I was about to say, unfortunately, the bees can't tell the difference between enemy and not enemy, so good luck with the bees. Good luck with them. And what we just picked up is... Can I get over there? Is an Ornamental Skull. It's part of a decorative item worn by a bokoblin. It isn't made of an actual skull. Well, thank goodness for that. I'm gonna mow the grass here for more rupees that I'm gonna need. And I'm just gonna get rid of you, okay? I'm just gonna... You can't actually kill them, by the way. You just... Hey. You can't actually kill them, by the way, so unfortunate as that may be, you're gonna have to wait on them. But you're gonna have to deal with those. Very thankfully, bees are stupid. Which means that I can get these Deku Seeds right here. Which, obviously, Deku Seeds are the slingshot's ammunition. Alright, so let's actually deviate a little bit. Going up here. And pushing this log down, we can access this place a little easier now. And that's how it's going to be. You reach an end of a very dangerous area, you're going to be like, oh, hey, look, here's something that'll help you reach it earlier. Should you want to, go back if you ever need to. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. So, leap. Drop down here. And that is going to be a little bit hard here. Because you can't actually get those spiky things off using the slingshot, but it's going to be a little bit hard to aim at first. And I think you can... Okay, there we go. Once the bokoblin is on the tightrope, just shoot at him. And down he go. Down he go. Because enemy AI is smart. Enemy AI is probably so much smarter here than it ever was in every other game in the series. Period. It definitely was. Checking just in case. Because you never know when one could be an actual war point and the other one may not, so... Just saying. Just check every bird statue that's like a big bird statue before moving on. To see if it's a possible entry point whenever you want to get out of here from the sky. A Quadro Baba! This violent plant is widespread in wooded areas. It will attempt to bite anything that approaches it. More rare than Deku Baba, Quadro Baba have greater stamina. A golden husk and dynamic mouth are this plant's distinguishing features. So, just like it says, the Quadro Baba is basically a test of whatever way you can swing your sword first. Will it open vertically, or will it open horizontally? It's all up to the enemy AI. It's all up to the enemy AI to decide. And look, it's our good buddy. Now there's a face I know. Hey, bud. I tell you, your timing could not have been any better. Look here. I stumbled upon one of these things just now, and it looks like just like something I've seen in ancient texts. If I remember right, yep, this is one of those things that the god is said to have left behind for the hero of legend. Pretty amazing, right? I even thought of a name for these things. I have been calling them goddess cubes. Makes sense, right? Those ancient texts say some real interesting stuff about these things. How did it go again? Let me see. Summon forth the light from the heavenly blade, and may that sword's master receive aid. So there you have it. I see you got yourself a sword there. Why don't we say we try out and crack the mystery of this cube together? Sure, it's far more important than what I was doing right now. This cube is made of some sort of metal that I've never seen. I even wailed on it, but nothing happens. You know, bud, I would say the key to cracking this egg is of that one line. You know, the light from a heavenly blade. Don't worry, I got this, bro. Whoa, did you see that? The cube just shot up from the sky. Or into the sky, rather. It reacted to that whirly beam thing that shot out of your sword. What do you think that cube shot off to anyway? This mystery just got a whole lot more mysterious. Texts say there are cubes like that one all over this land. Tell you what, you blast as many of those cubes as you can find. If you find out more about them along the way, you come see me. Show thing. Show thing. yet another log that we can push and gain access to this area easier. Now we mow down the lawn again. And you see we got another goddess cube right over here, which you slide down upon, and right there. Slash it with the Skyward strike. And there it is. There's the title of the game. There it is. The Skyward Sword. There it is. Behold, the origin of the sword beam. Alright, so as much as we would really like to go into the temple right now, I don't want to do that yet because we have some stuff to do up in the sky before we head into the temple. But first, let me show you that you can stab this fruit and you can swing it away to break it open. Just like so. And, nothing else. Okay. Unless... Nope. Nothing else. I really like looking for things. Alright, so let's get out of here. As much as I would really, really like to use the amiibo, that was only for pure demonstration. Because we have 3 things to do. Actually, 2 things to do. Master Link. When you hit that goddess cube with the Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect a resulting energy reaction above the clouds. The location I have marked on your map indicates the spot where I sensed an energy reaction. This is basically your only use of the beacons, by the way. Probably your only use for the beacons is going to be for heading towards those treasure chests that seem to have appeared, thanks to me shooting the Skyward Strike at the goddess cubes. So, first one is at the Lumpy Pumpkin. And we're going to head on there really quick. We're going to jump over here. Get our face splatted. And bada bing. Actually, it's not that one. Bada bing. There it is. The goddess chest has revealed an adventure pouch. We made it bigger. Or rather, an adventure pouch expansion. So, not only are we going to be looking for pieces of heart, but we're also going to be looking for goddess cubes, which will open up the way to goddess chests. And, very thankfully, this is where flying comes into greater play, unfortunately. Possibly. I mean, if you like flying, that's fine, but it can get a little bit tedious after a little bit without any sort of way to speed up. That's not the freaking charge attack. Oi, mate! That tornado that just showed up, it's not really that threatening. All it really will do is it will blow you off your bird. And, yeah, you'll have to summon the bird. You'll have to summon your Loftwing again. Of course, that is nothing compared to the power of an Octorok shell, or Octorok rock that, you know, obviously does 2 hearts worth of damage. But, you know, tornadoes, they are very deadly anyway. I'm gonna get you, little asshole. No, I can't get you. I ran out of charge. Boo. Now that we have a slingshot, let's do the very thing that kid wanted us to do. Shoot the bell at Beetle's air shop, and the rope will go down, and you're able to grab on Grab on for a ride. And lo and behold, you're at the best character in any Zelda game. Period. There he is! Now kids of this generation will understand. Oh, you came all this way? It's so rare to have a customer here. Beetle's Air Shop has everything you could ever want. Please take a look around. If you actually buy something, that would be even better. Well, obviously, this bug net is probably our priority. That's a bug net, you know, for catching bugs. Insects, too. Okay, so there aren't many bugs here, but you'll be able to catch tons with this when there are some. And at only 50 rupees, I would say you'll make a net profit. You want to buy it? Just for that pun? Yes. Use it to catch bugs and other small things. When you're hunting bugs, remember to approach quietly and strike quickly.
Thank you.
Kids will understand the magnificence that is Beetle. What's this?
Oh.
A life medal. It bestows a bunch of mysterious and mystical effects on whoever carries it. What kind of effects? He doesn't know. But it's a real bargain at 800 rupees, so no. Here's a wallet. An extra wallet. That is just a measly 100 rupees. Yeah. You could always use more money. Our wallet is upgraded, so now we can hold up to 600. We probably just screwed ourselves out of that extra adventure pouch slot. No, we didn't. Thank God we didn't. So with this, with our bug net, now you're able to catch bugs like a human being. I know I've been saying that a lot, but really, how can you really tell if you never caught bugs before in the Wii version? Because you had to do all sorts of twisting and turning with the bugs net in order to get the bug catcher part to actually catch bugs or insects. It was really strange how they handled the bug net. Of course, if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, the motion controls are right there, but obviously I don't want to do that because now you can catch bugs like a normal person. Including blessed butterflies and sky stag beetles. So, the blessed butterfly is a common bug found throughout the world, highly prized as an ingredient in potions. And the sky stag beetle is an insect native to Skyloft. It's very popular with children. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. So yes, thanks to button-only controls, catching bugs has honestly never been so much easier. It really hasn't been so much easier than what it is just now. It's almost like they listened to what people had to say about about the motion controls in Skyward Sword originally, and effectively retooled them to fit a button-only configuration, so that people would actually appreciate the design choices that Skyward Sword would actually go for a change, instead of just dismissing them because the motion controls are very, very different. Which, understandably, they don't work for everybody. I'm positive they don't. But the option is there if you ever want to go back to the old ways. Hey! Buttholes. Wait. Hold up. What's that? I don't know what that sound is. That's probably like the Pillar of Light or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But what I do know is that there's obviously a lot more to catch with, you know, the bug net. So let's go behind the temple to see an example. So behind the temple in the sealed grounds, you can catch yourselves some birds. And also blessed butterflies, too. Now, if any birds will show up, that would be excelente. If I seriously have to go in and out of the thing. Yeah, no birds are showing up. I don't know. It's very weird and very odd that they don't show up here when they clearly show up here. But that gives me something that I technically forgot about. So, roll this log up here. And not that you would ever use it, but there's your way back to the sealed grounds from behind the temple should you ever need it. Or at the very least, going to the front of the sealed temple from the back entrance, I suppose. And would you look at that? There's birds right here. Who'd have thunk? So, you want to catch your birds sneaky and all quiet like. Gotcha! That'll give you bird feathers. A beautiful feather that comes from the little birds that live in areas with abundant greenery, such as in the woods. Yes, so capturing a bird gives you its feathers. That is just how science works. Shut up. That's how science works. One thing that I do wish the remaster would have improved upon is the fact that you have to basically go back into the sky and then down to the surface again, pick your warp point, and then you're able to go into the area of the surface, when they should have just put an option where you can teleport from bird statue to bird statue. I really wish that were the case, you know, for better pacing and also for better speed runs, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Obviously, they couldn't improve on absolutely everything, even though they could, but hey, who am I to judge the wisdom and knowledge, and also 10 years backwards knowledge of Nintendo? I said knowledge twice, but that's just the type of knowledge that you're working with when it comes to Nintendo. They make good quality products, just not good quality decisions. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, we're heading in there. We're heading into our first official dungeon. I know, finally, it's weird, but it's really not so weird when you've been a fan of the classics like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and this game, where it takes a while to get to the first dungeon. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Twilight Princess was the worst with that, by the way.